Property Owner Files, Season 10, Episode 5, One Voucher, $22,000 gone. He couldn't evict her. Part 1. The rent was guaranteed. That's what the landlord was told. A government voucher tenant. Consistent payments, reliable income, low risk, at least on paper. The first few months went smoothly. Then the tenant stopped paying their portion. The unit condition began to change. Complaints came in: noise, damage, neglect. The landlord tried to act. But this wasn't a standard situation. Because with voucher programs, the eviction process isn't always simple. There are additional rules, additional notices, additional delays. Months passed. The tenant remained. The property condition worsened. By the time action could fully move forward, the landlord had lost over $22,000 in unpaid rent, damages, and lost time. And the hardest part? He couldn't remove the tenant when it mattered most. This is one of those landlord horror stories that doesn't come from one mistake. It comes from misunderstanding the system entirely. Welcome to Property Owner Files. If you're involved in real estate and rental property investing, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share, because these tenant horror stories are how landlords learn too late. Part 2. How it was resolved. The first step was understanding the rules. Voucher-based tenancies often involve additional compliance requirements. The landlord couldn't just issue a standard eviction notice. Everything had to be documented: payment history, lease violations, property condition reports. Communication with the housing authority became critical. Without their involvement, progress stalled. The landlord worked with legal counsel to ensure every step followed both local law and program guidelines. Eventually, grounds for eviction were established: non-payment of tenant portion, property damage, lease violations. But the process took time. Court delays, administrative steps, additional verification. During that period, the landlord had to maintain the property, cover expenses, prevent further deterioration. When the tenant was finally removed, the unit required significant repairs. Walls damaged, floors affected, maintenance deferred too long. The financial impact went beyond unpaid rent. It included lost opportunity and rebuilding costs. Because in rental property investing, delays are often the most expensive part. Part 3. How to avoid this. This wasn't just a voucher issue. It was a screening, structure, and system gap. Assertive landlords approach these situations differently. First, understand the program. Before accepting voucher tenants, know rules, timelines, eviction limitations. Second, screen beyond the voucher. Income support doesn't replace behavior screening. Rental history still matters. Third, clear lease enforcement. The tenant portion of rent must be treated like any other payment. Missed payments trigger immediate action. Fourth, inspection systems. Regular inspections prevent unnoticed damages from escalating. Fifth, documentation. Everything must be recorded. In situations involving assistance programs, documentation is leverage. Most landlord horror stories like this happen when landlords assume guaranteed income equals guaranteed stability. In real estate, that assumption creates risk. Systems reduce it. Part 4. Closing. Real estate rewards preparation, not assumptions. Even in complex situations like this, strong systems, clear processes, and assertive management create stability over time. If you want to avoid costly mistakes like this and protect your rental properties, don't forget to purchase the landlord bundles tagged in this video. They're designed to help you build the systems most landlords miss. Because in property ownership, success isn't about avoiding risk. It's about being structured enough to handle it. This is Property Owner Files.